All right, let's dive right in. Today, we're talking about a beast of a machine, the MakerBot Replicator Z18. And this isn't your average desktop 3D printer. No, this is a professional-grade powerhouse, and it's built to turn huge, ambitious ideas into reality. So let's get you up and running.
You know, the manual for this thing really says it best. With the Z18, you've got the power to make some truly industrial-grade stuff. But, and this is a big but, it needs you to be focused. It requires care. And that, right there, is exactly why we're here, to guide you through those crucial first steps so you can get it right from the start. So what's the plan? Simple. We're going to take you from a sealed box to holding your very first finished print. The goal is to get you there fast and to make sure you feel totally confident doing it. By the end of this, you'll be ready to stop learning and start creating.
And just to give you an idea of the kind of scale we're talking about, look at that. The maximum print height is nearly 1/2 meter. That's a whopping 18 inches tall. This massive build volume is what lets you create those industrial quality prototypes we've been talking about. This is a serious machine.
Okay, first things first. We've got to get this beast out of its cage and onto your workbench. Yeah, it looks big and it is big, but don't worry, the whole process is surprisingly straightforward once you know what to look for. Let's just walk through it. You'll cut the straps, lift the big box off the top, and then pull out all the foam and peel off the protective film. You'll also find some smaller boxes inside with your tools and filament. But listen up, because this next bit is super important. Inside the printer, there are 2 bright orange rail clamps. They were there for shipping. They have to come out before you do anything else. Seriously, don't forget them.
And I need you to pay very close attention to this next part. This is a direct safety warning from MakerBot. This machine weighs 90 pounds. That's about 41 kilograms. So please do not try to be a hero and lift it by yourself. This is absolutely a 2-person job. So grab a friend and remember to lift with your legs. All right, with the printer safely in its new home, you've just got 3 quick things to do. First, the Smart Extruder. Oh man, this part is so satisfying. It just clicks right into place with magnets. Then you'll lay down the special tape on the build plate. This is what helps your model stick while it's printing. And finally, the easy part. Plug it in and flip the power switch. Okay, the printer's powered on and humming along. So how do you actually talk to this thing? Well, you've basically got 2 main command centers, and they each have a very different job.
Think of it like this. On your computer, you've got MakerBot Desktop. That's your design studio. It's the place you go to find models, get them all prepped, and do that all-important slicing. Then, on the printer itself, you've got the control panel. That's your operations hub. It's the hands-on part for loading up filament and actually telling the machine, go.
So I keep saying slicing. What does that even mean? It's really the secret sauce of all 3D printing. The software takes your cool 3D model and digitally slices it into hundreds, maybe thousands of super thin horizontal layers. Then it creates a special file, a .MakerBot file, that's basically a step-by-step roadmap telling the printer exactly how to draw each layer, one on top of the other, to build your object. All right, this is the moment we've been building up to. The machine is unboxed, the hardware is set up, we know how the software works. You know what that means. It is time to make something real.
But wait, you can't print without any ink, right? For us, that's the filament. It's super easy to load. Using the control panel, just find and select Load Filament. The extruder needs to get hot, so just give it a moment. Once it's ready, you just gently feed the end of the plastic filament into the tube. You'll feel a little tug when the motor grabs it. Just wait till you see a little bit of melted plastic coming out the tip, then press the dial to finish. Boom, you are locked and loaded. Okay, the filament is in, the machine is hot and ready. Everything is good to go. The only question left is, are you ready? Let's do this.
And the best part is, MakerBot makes this first print incredibly simple. On the control panel, just use the dial to go to the print menu and then select Internal Storage. You'll see a few test files already waiting for you. Just pick one, click the dial to select it, and then on the next screen, hit Print. That's it. The Z18 takes over from here.
And now you get to just sit back and watch the magic happen. I'm telling you, seeing that object appear out of nowhere, layer by tiny layer, is just mesmerizing. This is it.
This is the moment that a file on your computer becomes a real thing you can hold in your hand. It is an amazing feeling.
Once the printer finishes, hold on a sec. Let the inside cool down first. Once it's cool to the touch, just unlatch the 2 tabs at the front and the whole bill plate slides right out. And here's the really cool part. The plate itself is flexible. All you have to do is give it a gentle bend and pop. Your new object comes right off.
Now, let's be real. Even with an amazing machine like this, you might hit a little snag here and there. But don't you worry. Let's not think of them as problems. They're just little puzzles, and they have really simple solutions.
Here are the top 3 you might run into. If your object comes loose from the plate while printing, your build plate probably just needs to be leveled. There's a utility for that right in the menu. Can't seem to get the filament to load? Just hold the extruder assembly steady and give the filament a nice firm push. It'll go. And if your print just stops for no reason, check the front door. It's a safety feature that pauses the print if it's open. See? Totally manageable.
And look, as you get more confident and start trying bigger, crazier things, just remember that the user manual is your best friend for a deep dive. And the MakerBot support website is an absolute goldmine of tips and tricks. You're never on your own. So there you go. You've officially gone from box to build. The MakerBot Z18 isn't just a machine anymore. It's your tool. It's your personal gateway from imagination to creation. We've just covered the how. The rest, that's all on you. So the only real question left is, what are you going to create?